action.
Seems reasonable.
We've got a lot of great cards to play. We're setting up the tables. Oh, here we are. Welcome to Poker After Dark. We've got a lot of hot action for some hot players. Ready to play some hot cards. Just some great stuff all the way around. We've got a brief setup. I'm sure you'll understand. And we're getting it together.
And as we all know, this is a Texas Hold'em match. Every player will be dealt 2 cards. There will be a flop, a turn, and a river. Anybody can go all in at any time. And our dealer for tonight is Amy Krasner. Donnelly has 5-9 offsuit. Padine, ace-4 offsuit. 10-jack offsuit for Farley. Pocket aces for you now. King 8 offsuit. And as we all know, we are in the booth. They cannot hear us.
Chico's got to be happy with his pocket cards. The bets are in, and here's the flop. King, Jack, Queen. 2 diamonds, 1 spade. Well, anyone holding a Jack has to be a little happy. Same thing with a King. Donnelly making a big bet, coming in. Padine calls. All in. Ian Farley going all in. Charles St. Charles calls with an all in. Skipping over Jody comes back to time. You've no folds.
You've no folds in the first.
I know when I said power play. And it's down to Farley and St. Charles. And we're all in, so we can turn those cards right over.
We're missing a card here.
And we still need the river. There it is. A 5 of clubs on the river.
Sergeant Charles St. Charles with a pair of kings, Farley with a pair of jacks. In. Let's talk about that out there. Some pretty rough stuff.
Yeah, I got a little anxious. I saw Jack
Well, that makes a lot of sense to be happy for a jack. Lots of good stuff can happen with a jack.
My name was Jack.
Oh, wow. That's a good reason to stay in. Well, was there anything you were going to spend that money on? Had you won?
I didn't see right now. He has work experience, so one of the things like
That's pretty tough. Well, let's hope he gets better without your money. Booth, we're back to you. And we got a new player sitting down at the table. Tom Achilles, let's see a quick player profile. Achilles is here from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He's been known to bet heavy on a lot of cards and light on some other ones. Let's head back to the action at the table. Donnelly, ace-7 offsuit. Padine, Queen 3 offsuit. Achilles, 9-5. Whoa. Not finding much of anything today. You've done Jack 8. And Charles is either drawing blinds up, 9-3 offsuit. No one's got anything really right now. This should be interesting to see how it comes out. And here's the flop. 5, 4, and 3. Anyone who's got a 2 and ace? 6 or 7 would also be pretty sweet.
all in.
How much more you got?
And Donnelly and Padine are both all in. Tom, checking in with you know to see how much he has. And the fold, Tom Achilles. Mighty's up, mighty's up.
Yes!
And Panini with a win. That's a huge range of cards for Xavier. And Joe looks like he's busted. Joe, why don't you come over here?
Bullshit! You want slow play? You want slow play?
Now, Mr. Donnelly, that's a real tough hand card. Sure, yeah. How do you reconcile losing all that money in one game?
Stupid. I'm dumb. You know, I don't know what I'm doing. You know what? If anybody's got a couch, like, or a car they keep unlocked, just let me know.
Now, had you won, would this money be spent in any other way?
Yeah, I got this old CD player that, you know, I usually, when I work out, I like to use it. I was hoping to get an MP3 player or something with it.
Well, good luck on that. And we're back in the loop. We've got some hot card action all the way around the tables. Carly, holding some cards. 10-4 offsuit, 4-6 hearts for Xavier, 5-6 for Tom. Hugo with a 9-8, a 9-10, and Charles with a 10, a jack and an 8. This is tough. Slim Pickens kind of poker.
Well, we do a quick profile on our buddy here, Ian Carly. He started playing poker at the regular age of 13. Where you can see gamble is school milk money. Later on, he moved on to actually working in a casino. And now he's the proud owner of a Mitsubishi Go On.
And here's the flop. Pair of queens and a king. Anyone who's got queens would be pretty happy, but I don't think anyone does.
How much you got? How much you got? You got 9? 9.
Classic Achilles asking the player next to him how much he's got.
Now, few people know that you can actually add up the chips in your hat. You don't have to ask other people.
I'm all in.
Charles St. Charles is all in.
All in again.
He's either got something or he's bluffing people off the table. Ooh, whole lot of face cards on that table.
Wow. A lot of people coming to the dance.
And you know that is a straight. Alright. 9-10. Well played, well played. We'll cut to Joe with the interview.
Hey, Charles, tough stuff out there, buddy. Tough stuff. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I don't need any money. I got lots of money.
Why? You just do this as for fun? Is there something you use the money for?
I did this for fun, and I knew I was going to lose as soon as I was counting my money while I was sitting at the table. And I said, oh, and it happened. It happened. This is the song said.
Yeah. We just said it to Kenny Rogers. We all understand. Well, hey, good luck next time.
Aren't you going to ask me what I was going to do with the money? Because I got gobs of money already.
That's why I didn't want to ask you. That's a smart ass answer. Okay, we got Murphy McHugh joining the table. He's got 8 jack. You know, Queen Ace. That looks like a lousy hand. 6-3 for Tom Achilles. Ace 7 for Xavier. And Queen 2 for Ian. Wow.
This is the first time this has ever been held in this locale. We're not used to the big time, so we just hold our cards like every day.
Let's do a quick interview, a quick profile on Murphy McHugh. He goes by Big Dog most of the time. He started monster truck rallies, where I guess he found gambling after the monster truck and tractor pulls was a nice way to relax. So he nicknamed Big Dog, came out of him riding around in a big old 22-foot wheeled truck and that's it for Murph.
22-foot wheel truck.
Yep.
I had one without wheels for a while, and that just didn't work.
Here's the river. We got Queen of Diamonds, Jack of Diamonds, 3 of Clubs. Let's see how they play this.
This reminds me when I was crushing Fords in a stadium.
How's that?
Oh, let me explain to you guys and to the viewers at home. Because I used to leave chips of them everywhere.
We got a chatterbox on the table, folks. The only player who's really talking that's on that Tom McKinley's normal question.
Why don't we just play poker?
Okay.
I'm all in.
McKinley's all in.
Oh, I guess I should go. I'll call.
Joe, you go, but he gets skipped over again.
Too rich for my blood.
Well, 7 of hearts, 4 of clubs. And Achilles is out. Wow, folks. I didn't think this was going to happen. I thought this was a clear winner right here. Tom, how you feeling?
Not feeling great. Just thought we should play some poker, and when I went hard, didn't play off.
What were you using that money on, Tom?
I was gonna get a kid.
Adopt a child, or?
No, I was gonna get a kid.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I was gonna get a kid.
Yeah, you keep saying the same thing, and it doesn't make me understand it any clearer than
You know, like when you get enough money, you can just like go adopt kids.
yeah, all right. You were gonna buy a kid, weren't you?
All in.
I was getting a bad time for 5.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thanks. Nice to have a clear table, right?
I thought he was kind of hot.
What do we got for cards here? Let's get our cards first.
I want a turf.
Charles St. Charles on we're gonna have to do a profile. Charles St. Charles.
No.
We're just gonna let him turn, actually. Unfortunately, we're gonna go to a commercial break real quick. We're just gonna zoom in on Charles.
Is that all?
This match is brought to you by Charles St. Charles.
Do you need Charles St. Charles in your life? You need somebody who sweats a lot.
Well, get yourself a Charles. Charles St. Charles.
And we're back.
I'm all in.
And Xavier going all in.
We're all in. We don't even know what cards they have.
We don't know what cards.
Everybody's folding.
Murphy with the headlock.
You okay?
I call all in.
Calling all in.
All in.
No side pots in this game. Everything is equal immediately.
Here's the river. 3-4-2. Jack King.
Pair of kings takes a pot.
Yes! Come on! Yes! 4! Jeez!
You lose, big dog.
Big dog. Gonna crush all your cars in the parking lot.
Big dog. Tough one. You know, kings are queens. Just like society, right? How you feeling?
Pretty bad. I'm feeling fairly unhealthy.
What's up?
Well, I had a side bet going a couple games ago, and I shoved an entire hard-boiled egg up my penis. I'm trying to take the proceeds of this game to have it removed.
We're going to cut to a commercial break with that.
Has this happened to you?
Where are all my eggs?
I was a thief. I was in the kitchen. I hard-boiled an egg and I shoved it up my dick hole. Now I've got an egg in my penis. Somebody help!
And we're back. A new player coming to the table, Joe Donnelly.
We can get a quick player profile on this gentleman.
Joe grew up in southern Jersey. We all love that place so much. Something you might not know about Joe is also an avid bowler. In his spare time, enjoys bowling, and didn't make much money from that, so now he has turned to No Limit Texas Hold'em.
Something else you might be noticing is the dealer's dealt yourself in for this hand. 6-3 to Krasner, Queen 6, Farley, King 2, Padine. Charles is hiding his cards carefully from the other players, but a king and an 8 on suit for Charles, 10 ace for Yukno, and 10-4 to Donnelly. We'll see what
Interesting to see if she can. The only move she can make is to check.
It looks like she took her dealer tip and chips and bet it all on this hand.
The dealer chip is in the pot. We're going to have to create a side pot here because we got about 10,000 plus dealer chip.
It's bigger than all the other chips, which means it's worth more. Just like my sweet, sweet monster truck.
And we got a King 3-9 on the flop.
Charles has to be happy about that one. Setting up for a flush draw, and he's got a pair of kings.
Donnelly with the fold, and a check from Krasner.
Rarely do you see a fold check in poker.
And the turn and the river at the same time, coming up 2 jacks at once. Jack of hearts and jack of clubs. Farley with a bet of 30,000 to Hernandez. A call from St. Charles. Yukno rubs his cards and folds. And a check from Krasner.
These are big poker moves from a big poker dealer. And Krasner
surprisingly wins with no pairs of anything. But because she is the designate, she has a pair of 3s.
And she beats the kings and jacks on the table. Victory Krasner.
Xavier choosing the moves.
Now this has to be a difficult loss.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Now this is the second time that you've lost today, correct?
Yeah, I lost my child in court this morning.
Can I ask where you're going to get the money to get back into this game?
I'll be outside in the alley. It's services rendered. My mouth is open.
Great. Sounds like Xavier's ready to start the trash compactor in the alley behind Source with his mouth. So if anyone needs trash compacted, talk to Xavier's mouth.
I was referring to blowjob. Or oral sex in general.
I've never had that. Maybe it's because there's an egg in my penis. All right, let's get back to the We got a new player coming to the table.
All right, it looks like he's Chip McDonnelly. It's a dual player profile on Chip McDonnelly. A lot of people don't know this, but Chip comes from a whole big family of cookie makers. He's the third in line to the Chip fortune. And he started playing poker when he was 9 months old.
And let's get back to the action of the table. Looks like, pocket jacks for Chip Donnelly. Ian Farley with a Queen 6 off suit. St. Charles, again, finding that King of Clubs and a 2 of Spades. Ace-9 for Yukno, and King-4 for Donnelly. 2 Donnellys at a table. You gotta wonder how that'll play out.
Yeah, that would be some family tension.
Are you a Donnelly or a McDonald? I'm a McDonnelly. Oh, okay.
Oops.
Whoops. It's getting a little racist out there.
Doesn't mean I can get grass at this table. I think my cookie franchise is going to be blown up soon. So.
You'd think he would be a sweeter guy to come from a cookie franchise.
You're an asshole.
This is the kind of hand that decides the fate of an entire game.
Oh,
And the dealer is all in. It's going to be real hard to beat an all-in dealer.
All of the chips keep falling. Chip, chip, chip.
Everyone's tossing chips one at a time in. But people just seem to be flaunting their wealth all over the table.
She's pulling chips out of her ass.
I feel sorry for any of these people if they lose.
And
And that's the end of Poker After Dark. We'll see you next year.
Keep it going for Season 6 presents Poker After Dark. Up next, please welcome to the stage, in just a second, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, CurlyHarold.
Welcome, we are CurlyHarold. We're going to do a tarot for you. And to get started, we were wondering what is the most challenging part in your mind of having curly hair? Frizz. Humidity? Yes. There is nothing wrong with curly hair. God. Gift from God. Blessing. What's the best part in your mind about having curly hair? Sexy. What was this?
The lice.
The lights.
The best part.
Okay.
She said it's sexy.
I did sexy. Thank you.
Sexy lights.
Thank you, guys.
Darlene, I see you washed your hair today.
Yeah,
Where's the lice?
I got something to tell you, Mom. I didn't want him anymore, so I got the lice shampoo.
No.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Everyone else lice is sexy. When we say what is the advantage of having hair is having lice. And here you are with no lice in your hair. Just clean.
Yeah. I know that you like him. I know that you think it's like charming for a young girl to have
When you
little
see that
critters
this woman's
crawling
head
around.
is covered in lice and they're sort of spilling down her head.
But Mom, I just think it's gross, okay? I don't like seeing critters on my pillow when I wake up in the morning.
You don't like companionship? Huh? You know where your father left. They say this is where my issue came from. But it isn't. Man, I used to have a dog, but then he left and I got lice. It comforts me. You see this one here? This is Billy.
I know, Mom. I know Billy's the special one.
You want Billy to start a home for you?
No, Mom.
You sure?
No, really.
I want this in Billy. I got Simone, Chip, and Rudy.
I'm good. I got rid of Clarence. I got rid of
No, you
Billy
didn't.
too.
I saved them. What? Once she left the shower, I went in under the drain, and I was able to get them up. I had to dry them off. Here, they had to start at the root.
Look, Mom, I know that you think it's really cool to have lice,
I think the
but
world thinks it's cool.
no one else in my school agrees with
What about
you.
your boyfriend? Tim.
Yeah.
Tim. What do you think he's going to say when he sees this?
I don't
He's
know,
going to say it's
Mom.
ugly.
I'm thinking
And I'm going to agree with him.
Oh, Billy. Billy, stop.
I can't. Gosh, I can't, and so it's so tangly. It's so. What do you?
Okay, that's a bit of a knot. You found a knot. Billy, if we're gonna
My
have this,
hand is
okay. We're gonna make this work between you and I. There's some things okay, it's really stuck. Oh, okay, all right.
Okay. Sorry. I'm just all entangled in you.
I want us to work out. I just want you to know that there's a lot.
I want us to work out too.
I know, there's just a lot more to me than,
Okay.
this.
Right, but when you put your profile on a curly hair fetish site, you should know what you're going to attract.
Curly hair fetishes? Fetishist?
Fetishist.
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 Well, okay, Cupid wasn't doing it for me, but
I know, and I'm glad you did, and I'm glad that we met. I'm glad. This is almost more than I can handle,
there's so
but
much.
I like it.
I have a heart. Can you feel it?
I don't want to.
This is where I stood for an hour and a half last weekend. Nobody asked me to dance. I just stood here and pretended that not looking at. People would come up and then they would look and then they would leave and I would pretend, acting like I didn't know. An hour and a half. Right here. 90 full minutes. 90 full minutes.
I'm so sorry, Beverly. You must have been so embarrassed.
I was embarrassed.
I want to comfort you, but it sounds like you just look like a fool sitting over there.
What?
Well, really?
Well, what else was I supposed to do? Take dance partners by force out on the dance floor? They didn't want it. It would have caused a ruckus. They would have been tearing themselves apart from me. I didn't want that.
Think about it. At least you would have gotten attention.
Sitting over there by yourself with no attention. Now that's terrible. People paid attention and they left.
Are you going to fun?
No, I was reenacting their response.
See, that's bad. If you tear someone onto the dance floor, there's no way they're going to throw up. They're going to be having a bad
All right, then let's see how that would work out. Let's see, if it was you and I said, let's dance, yes, and then I would be doing this, and I would be barfing in on you. Would you like to just want to strike up a conversation? Would you let me? Oh, sure, let's see it. That's pretty good. I never wanted you to come up for air.
You're just drowning on the dance floor.
I might have drowned you. I might have taken out my aggressions of all those people who turned away from me. I was sitting there for 90 minutes. I might have drowned you for them. That's why I can't do that.
Well, I'm sorry that it's so competitive being sisters, okay? But I'm just trying to teach you.
Throw me a bone, Denise.
I don't want to. I want you to fend for yourself and you'll find your own bone.
Literally a figure. Well,
I don't even know.
I'm getting the bone.
Right, I'm just saying, go find one for yourself.
Hey, ladies. Okay, this is the Home Association of Humidity. Okay? I'm thinking people are controlling humidity, and we need to amp it up. So
Yes.
some ideas going on right now how we can amp this up. All right?
More global warming, and then we all put out big trash barrels of water in our yards and the humidity.
There you go. Go bigger.
I prefer to sit in front of maybe an electrical outlet with a fan in front of a bucket of water and see what happens.
Exactly. On an individual level, we can do that. But
We build a dome.
Yes.
We build a dome and it goes over the entire United States of America. And it's like that movie Biodome.
Yes.
It's hot in there.
That is hot.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Yes.
And wet.
Yeah.
I love it.
And we get a bunch of Polly Shores. We put them everywhere.
Because he always makes everyone hot.
Hair. Is he still alive? I love him.
He's very alive.
I believe he's alive. And he has a cocaine habit, I think. So he's on cocaine habit, but still able to continue in this dome. Okay, all right.
Not sure that has anything to do with humidity, but
It's just an interesting factoid.
right,
Exactly. I mean, it's just us here. We know we do cocaine.
Yeah.
But big ideas. Let's go to Mexico. Let's go to Canada. Let's go
is it. We activate a volcano and we hold professional wrestling matches around it. The sweat drips into the volcano, evaporating humidity.
Like Encino Man.
This is Murphy. Thank you for saving me from the shower floor.
You're so welcome, Clarence. Alright, I just know my daughter doesn't respect you and what we're trying to do here. You know, this tailoring that you're giving me, this companionship
Yes.
between you and me.
A natural friendship that's evolved over centuries.
Exactly. Yes. And I just don't know why my daughter wants to go away from this.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Travel to the right shore. Yes. And it just feels like, you know, when I got rid of a man in my life, I left my room for you.
Exactly.
And Rudy, right?
Oh, sorry.
Rudy, where you been?
Exploring the world a little bit.
Oh, you've been going down south, huh? Yeah, come back up. But it's okay, we'll explore. Come down my arm a little bit. Oh, you're gonna go up in my face, all right?
I want to see more of the world, you know?
I know you're young. But just take from Nelson. This body here has more odor, more traveling, and more lice to produce, okay? And once my daughter comes on board, I'll let you explore her.
When is she going to get back on board?
Mom, I'm home! Oh my god, I had the most amazing day. I went over to the mall with Peter and... I don't want to see Clarence right now. I don't.
What about Rudy? You want to see Rudy?
Don't let Rudy.
Rudy wants to explore.
You tasted it.
I think you want to explore too.
I had the most amazing time without lice. I have made 7 new friends. We went to the mall together
Are
and
they
we
true
went.
friends?
Yes.
Have they been through you through a divorce?
We
Through a
went to the
settlement?
swimming hole and no one laughed at me.
Oh my God. They were laughing inside.
Hi, Claire. No, I'm not interested. I'm just making a sandwich and I'm back on my way out.
I've been crying since she's left.
Just come.
Come on.
Mom, those are not true friends.
I don't want to talk to you with them here.
Oh.
I just want to have a relationship.
Just a part time. Go to my bag. All right.
It's like I don't even know you anymore. You're covered in all these personalities.
These are real friends. Right? They take you to a water hole. They were going to take you to a water. They would go to a pool, a swimming pool.
We had
with
fun,
structured
Mom.
walls.
We had fun. We jumped off of a big rope swing into the water.
You know we could die of rope swimming?
2 minutes.
Or 2 minutes?
Stay out of this, Rudy. This is not your business, sir.
Don't talk to Rudy like that.
How does life know about a rope swing?
She's been exploring life, okay?
Gosh, Mom, in your vagina hair. I'd like to register a complaint about your site.
What's wrong with it?
People I've been meeting want to talk about stuff other than curly hair, and I feel that I've been sold a false bill of goods.
Well, that's not right. Well, why don't you just give me the names and I'll take them off. I'll take them off this side. And then
Jordana Majori.
I've got other complaints about her.
She is the worst. Eva Lewis.
Lewis, okay, I'll take her off. Why don't I just do it right now?
Taylor Williams Durant. She hyphenates. I also don't think you should let married ladies on your site. Okay, that's not my primary complaint. You're right.
Ladies. It's like 2 fetishes in one.
Okay.
All right, they are all gone.
Great. Now, what have you got for me? Because I have got to run my hands and get them stuck in some curly hair.
Okay.
Some people like to run their hands through women's hair, and no, I just like to get mine stuck.
Well, I've got a Greer Smith. She is pregnant and married, though.
Thanks for inviting me out. I was surprised anyone would, since I'm married and pregnant.
I talked to a good friend, and she said maybe I shouldn't overlook ladies just because they're in a committed relationship, you know, creating life. So, okay.
Oh, God, Kara Hayes.
Do you know each other?
How dare you?
I didn't know you worked here.
Of course I work here. I told you 5 times. I am a Ruby Tuesdays girl.
I wasn't listening.
I was looking at your hair. Enjoy our steak. It's delicious for a chain restaurant.
I'm really sorry about that. I'm really, really sorry.
It's fine. I'm hungry.
Good.
Kara
good.
Hayes?
God damn it.
Hi Greer. She's pregnant and, okay, so knocked up married lady's not a thing, it's because I hyphenate?
It's pretentious.
You're gonna... Facebook, okay? It's not even that I even do it in real life, but Facebook messed it up, okay? You're gonna blame me for a Facebook mistake? Enjoy your pumpernickel croutons that I love. Get out of my hair, you get stuck and I hate it. Hyphenate that shit!
I'm really sorry.
How about drinks?
Oh.
Kara, hey. I saw pregnant and married and another curly-haired lady.
Sorry I never called you.
It's all right. I'm easy breezy. I'm willing to forgive. I saw the little.
So you gave up on women and turned to lice. Run your fingers through my hair. Yeah, just do it. Let me out.
Kara Hayes, what the fuck?
One more time for Curly.